Aloha friends, it's January 13th. This is your 24-hour tarot message. It is the first full moon of January, which means it's a wolf moon, and this wolf moon is in the sign of Cancer. The Cancer sign is associated with our relationships, our connections with one another, our feelings, our emotional fulfillment, what maybe we are missing or what we are enjoying. So I thought it was a perfect time to start off the 24-hour message today with a love oracle. These love oracles can really represent any sort of emotional fulfillment, any sort of emotional exchanges, whether this is with friends, romantic partners, family, coworkers, neighbors, whatever it is, or ourselves, okay? We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is that big card of trust the process. Divine timing is bringing in the connections that you are longing for. If you are looking to expand your community, try not to worry too much about it. As time goes on over the next couple of weeks, there will be opportunity for you to meet new people, to connect with like-minded individuals, to expand that community. Maybe you've been trying to call in a romantic partner or a love interest, and we're starting to lose a little bit of hope or faith. Just know that divine timing is at work right now. Divine timing's always at work, but this is that extra sort of confidence boost of saying, don't give up hope just yet when it comes to emotional connections. Again, whether it's romantically, with making new friends, maybe interacting and making relationships with new business partners. This could be any sort of connections. Now, even if you're in a place where you have been working on building self-love and confidence, maybe we're not feeling that energy as much over the last couple days. This is also that gentle reminder of don't give up just yet on that. Continue your confidence building exercises, more self-love and self-care, doing those things that really fill your cups, so that way when the day comes and the opportunity arises where either you're feeling very confident in yourself and you have all this self-love radiating from you, or you meet a new person and there's that really beautiful romantic connection and chemistry. Maybe we're meeting new friends and finally expanding that social circle. Whatever this case is, making sure that our cup is filled enough to be able to pour into the cups of others as well. So I like how that's kind of starting off our 24-hour message here. We're going to go in with our tarot deck for some extra messages for the next 24 hours with this full moon energy. Let's go ahead. We're asking universe, tarot, and spirit to bring forth any messages we need over the next 24 hours. We have the Four of Swords coming out, and the Four of Swords goes really well with this divine timing card, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. We also have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and I did kind of peep this Four of Cups as well, so we're going to take that. We have two fours coming out. The number 4 in numerology is really about stability, so I do think, over the next 24 hours, especially in the energy of the full moon, it's going to be kind of building stability for ourselves. What can we kind of reflect on and release that's not in alignment with what stability really looks like for us? And if you don't really know what stability looks like for you, it might be a really good time to ask yourself some of those questions of, what does success look like for me? Or what relationships am I trying to call into my life? Or what sort of exercises or different things I can add into my routines that I can add more self-love and self-care into my life, or stability as a whole. Now, the card that came out the top was the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords represents being in a place of overthinking things, and there is this need to kind of rest and recharge your batteries. And I think sometimes when we get this divine timing card, we are in our head a little bit of, why are things not happening the way that I want them to? Why are they not happening as quickly as I would like them to? I'm trying to call out to meet new people, or to call love into my life, or to have these connections, and it's just not happening that fast. What can I do differently? What am I doing wrong? Where do I need to be? How do I meet new people? Sometimes when we're in our headspace like that, and we're consistently just allowing so much energy, so much mental space, we end up getting this Four of Swords saying, okay, pump the brakes, relax, take a deep breath, and use the energy over the next 24 hours with this full moon to maybe release those anxieties. The Four of Swords is absolute an anxiety card for me, and so being someone that also suffers with anxiety, I totally get having this sort of overthinking mind and a need to be able to kind of shut that down. So maybe shift our energy into full moon activities, writing down things that maybe we are having some anxiety about, burning them and releasing them, right? Really watching that smoke go out into the universe and saying, okay, they are dissolving. If you don't have a fire safe situation to be able to burn away that paper, fold it up and bury it. Rip it up into a bunch of little pieces and thrown into the garbage can, really releasing things that are making us be in this overthinking sort of headspace. Now, on the bottom of the deck, there was that Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups. Now, the Knight of Wands really represents being able to move forward with some sort of passion, confidence, determination, that excitement. Okay, now this is on the bottom of the deck, and when we talk about the bottom of the deck, remember that is all about the energy that's coming up through the roots that we will be embodying as time goes on. So the next 24 hours are telling us to rest and relax and really focus in, and remember that divine timing is at work here. Don't give up hope just yet. And as time goes on over the next couple of days and into next week, we will start to find that self-confidence again. We will start to find our cups overflowing to move forward with that confidence, to get excited for what's to come, to get excited for the relationships or the emotional fulfillment that we're trying to call in. Because remember, this is all about emotional fulfillment, not even just relationships in our life. Now we have the Four of Cups here as well. And the Four of Cups on this deck, I know this is going to be backwards for you, but her sweater says over it. And she's really just sitting here, arms crossed, like, I'm just so over dealing with the same thing every day. Same energy, different person. Same day, same thing, different day. So that Four of Cups energy is saying, the universe is trying to hand you a new cup of fulfillment. But in order to get there, we have to get out of this current mental space, meaning stand up, right? Move into a new mental space or a new environment and allow ourselves to start getting excited for the new cup. We do have to be able to see, if I'm tired of attracting the same type of person, just in a different body, then I have to start looking in a different lens, trying my best to attract different things. When I see a red flag that looks familiar, not going down that pathway. So overall, I know this is a lot and this is a pretty long message. We usually don't go this long, but overall for this 24 hours for this full moon, it's going to be about remembering divine timing is at work here. Don't give up just yet. Good things are heading your way. Your universe is sending you what you need at this time when it comes to emotional fulfillment. So knowing that, try your best not to overthink things, okay? Take some time to rest, relax, recharge your batteries. And as time starts to go down this week, you will start to get excited again for what's to come with that Knight of Wands. You'll be able to start pushing forward with this new sort of confidence. And we will be able to kind of get out of this current mental space, put ourselves in a new environment to be able to grab this new cup of emotional fulfillment. This is a nice 24-hour message. I hope it found the right people. I know it was a little bit long. If you stayed until the very end, comment your zodiac sign in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you again tomorrow for your next 24-hour message. Aloha.